What's the big idea?
Oh, sorry, Tim. I thought you were awake.
Never mind. What are you up to today, Jim?
Well, I mean, I'm just taking the old wagons down to Casney Howland. I just hope I don't have to see Atlas again. Oh, hag.
Wait, Cosney Howland. Be careful near there. I heard Smudger derailed again near the mountain road.
Will do, Tim. I owe you one.
You owe me a lot more than just one.
What's up, guys? It's me, Nobe from MSR Studios, and today I'm joined here by NeilFan18 to show our custom models of the Minnesota Railways number 6, Jim.
To start out, let's talk about how the Reverend W. Audrey made it. Gem was created out of a Gem Viri kit, which basically means that Jim is a freelance designer.
Jim is also known for carrying the horse and cart, the MSR's goods service, and doing some light mineral work. However, this is basically the extent on which we know about him. We don't really know much about him, or most of the other MSR gang either. Now let's talk about how I made my version of Jim. Now, Jim has technically gone through 3 iterations of his process. The first one started in late November or so, and this was a plastic card version meant to fit on a Bachmann Peter Sam chassis. I never really finished this one, as soon in December I got my 3D printer, meaning I didn't really need to scratch build my models out of styrene anymore, so this was quickly scrapped. Mark II eventually came to the picture, and this is a double M models tramway kit, which is free on Thingiverse, which you can download to print yourself. I added an N-scale dome, which had a whistle on it, some toolboxes, which were Kato coupler boxes, and chopped off the toolboxes in the front and scratch built a bunker for him in the back. Unfortunately, I wasn't really a big fan of how this one looked. I just felt it looked a little too under-detailed and didn't really stack up to all the other customs, which were pretty good in my opinion. So I decided to remake him, and eventually Mark III comes into the picture. Mark III, which you can see on the right, features a custom design 3D printed bunker, and also features 3D printed toolboxes which have some lead weights in them in order for Jim to be a little bit heavier. And I also forgot to mention that all these tramway engines run off of Kato 11109 chassis, and so they're very good chassis. It runs very smooth, as you can see in some of these shots right here. And overall, he's a very good runner. I'm very pleased on how he has turned out. This is probably my most lenient take on a character yet. I didn't really focus on accuracy here and just really went with what I thought was right for Jim. If you didn't notice, Albert and Jim have almost the exact same fittings. They have the toolboxes in the dome and the bunkers in the exact same place. I didn't really want Jim just to be a copy of Albert, so I made him different in my own ways, gave him a newly designed bunker, and still gave him his toolboxes where the bunkers would be, so it gives him kind of that look. But I still wanted to keep it within the realms of what I thought would make him stand out. And honestly, I'm very pleased with how Jim turned out, and I'm just really happy on how this guy turned out. One of my favorite models, in fact.
So, let's talk about my model. So my model of Jim is very different compared to MSR's, mainly made out of cardboard. But yeah, let's talk about the parts that aren't made out of cardboard. This funnel I made from a Lego piece, which was pretty cool. Yeah. And then for these, I cut out like little plastic bits, I think, for the plaque, or for the windows. And but other than that, there's really nothing else that does not have cardboard. It's a very simplistic model. Here's the undercarriage of him. I started out from here, and then, I got the side plates, buffer beams done as well. And here's the detail. I did it on the tanks here. Cardboard dome, and then this part was pretty tricky to do. I was considering using Lego, but I didn't have any pieces that would blend in that well, so I just had to use more cardboard, unfortunately. And I had more behind the scenes pictures, but I had to free my camera roll because there was too much space. So so sorry if this isn't very descriptive, but it really just is a painted piece of cardboard. So But yeah, I had a lot of fun making this. Took about 3 hours to make, so compared to my other scratch builds, this didn't take too long. But yeah, I think the lining is decent on this side. This was made out of, or this, not this, I painted this with no number 6, unfortunately. Yeah, all these paint pens I use are from a hobby store called Michael's, and yeah, that's pretty much about it for my model of Jim. And yeah.
Well, that seems about pretty much wrap it up. Thank you to NeilFan18 for joining me on this journey of making this custom model of Jim. He was literally one of the first people I met in this community, and one of the best people in this community, honestly. If you haven't already, go subscribe to him now. Like, do it. Come on. And just thank you for helping me work on this. I know it's been a while to get this video up and running, but thank you for doing it through it, Neil. But that about covers it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm Sodor signing off.